Okay. And is it a male or female?
I don't know. Just send someone quick.
Does he look hurt to you?
I can't see him. I don't want to go out there. I don't know what's going on. So.
I can't breathe. Breathe the name of it.
You're about to break my wrist. Can you stop? You are about to break my wrist.
Sending.
So you think he's yelling help?
Yes.
Alright, what is your...
There's gunshots.
You just heard gunshots?
Yes.
How many?
Bro, get up, get in the car, man.
I will.
Get up, get in the car.
I can't move.
I've been waiting the whole time. Get up, get in the car.
Mama.
Get up and get in the car right.
I can't.
This is not the back.
I've been saying, you know that Marvin Gaye song, What's Going On? I think it's Marvin Gaye, I'm not sure. But I just saw a post on Facebook. It's just like,
That's
what's
it?
going on? Yeah. That's what the post said. It was like, what's going on? What's going on? Why they killing us? What's going on? I don't know. It touched me. Because I was like, well, damn, what is going on?
I just want people to understand how long
8.5 minutes is a long
526
time.
seconds is. Like,
8.5 minutes is a long time to be on my neck. Like,
what should I put at the bottom?
what's going on? I want to know what's going on.
I'm gonna put justice.
Alright guys, and we're off.
I just feel like it's important, and if we're gonna represent sound on the Hill, if we're gonna represent sound everywhere, then we have to do this for George Floyd, for anybody who's ever had to deal with police brutality.
Not to riot, not to loot, not to incite violence, but we stand here today because we cannot be silent. Racism that exists in our country. We can't be silent about the countless black men who are being unjustifiably killed at the hands of law enforcement. We can't be silent about the daily injustices that exist in our society due to bigotry, hatred, and racism. So today, we can't be silent because Black Lives Matter. Come on. Black Lives Matter. Everybody now.
actually ready for the protest. I didn't really know what to expect. I just hoped that it stayed peaceful the whole time, but I was also ready if it didn't. It was very empowering, and I think what stuck out the most is when I was writing on the boards, just writing "I can't breathe" down, and "I can't sleep, I can't be in my own home," like all those things, just writing them down on paper made me very emotional, headed towards the protest. But it was definitely an experience.
Really, I did not know what to expect. There's been so many protests going on all over the country and the larger cities. It's been a lot of violence going on, but besides that, there's been a lot of unity being shown too. So really going in, I just felt like I anticipated it can go either way.
Arbery's, Breonna Taylor's, and George Floyd's wrongfully killed. For too long, we have seen where a man can be killed while jogging. A woman can be shot 8 times while sleeping. 9 church members can be killed while they're praying. A man's life can be put in danger simply because he's bird watching and requiring accountability to law keeping, or a man can lose his life because of a knee to his neck.
The scariest thing would probably be not knowing what to expect, because at any given moment, cops can come out, and you just never know what their reaction is when doing those things. But you just have to stay ready and, ready as you can.
Really was putting myself out there and putting my voice out there. I'm usually a behind the scenes type of person. I'm probably the one asking questions, asking somebody how they feel, interviewing them. And this protest, I was the one voicing my opinion. I was the one chanting and marching in the crowd. So it was really different for me.
Silence is not always golden. In fact, silence in this instance is corrosive. Silence in this instance is destructive. Silence suggests complicity, and we will not be complicit. It was Martin Luther King who said, in the end, we will not remember the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends.
I'm not really an out there type person, but if the cause is right, I most definitely will be marching again. To be black in America is frustrating. I mean, I don't know. Like, I just don't know if I should aspire to have some of the dreams that I have. I don't know. Black people, sometimes we still have to worry about, wow, am I the first black person to do this or that? Has somebody already blazed this way before me, or do I have to forge my own path? So for me to be black in America is literally like going through uncharted territory.
A Los Angeles Times study last year found that nearly 1 in every 1,000 black men and boys can expect to die as a result of police violence over the course of their lives. A risk that's 2.5 times greater than their white counterparts. So while many may have thought that the racial tensions in the 1960s were over, that with the election of President Barack Obama as the first black president of the United States, that Jim Crow was over, that the segregated South was done, think again. Racism still runs rampant in America's schools, America's workforce, America's communities. It is still here. And we need to understand that we must speak up, we must speak out, we must speak truth to power. And when we speak, this is not an issue of black versus white. This isn't a revolution of black against white or white against black, but in the words of Dick Gregory, this is a revolution of right against wrong. And the unwarranted killing of black men and women is wrong because black lives.
There's a lot of businesses who don't accept black people, who look at the clothes that we're wearing and judge us by that and the color of our skin. There's so many places that don't accept us for just being us. to the point that it makes you angry. It makes you want to go out and express and break things. And I mean, not saying that it's right, but sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes that's the only way that people can actually hear what you're saying or understand what you're saying, by you showing some type of expression. And if that means breaking a few windows, then I agree with that. But if you don't have a purpose behind it, if you're just going to destroy things because you feel like you can and you want to hit a lick, then that's when I don't agree.
I mean, obviously looting is terrible. I'm not here to defend it or anything like that. The rioting is also a bad thing, but also sometimes that come from the frustrations of just not listening to people when they're saying, hey, we're hurting.
I do understand protest needs to happen, but I feel like a more peaceful protest is going to have a better response than just breaking and destroying everything.
Silence in this instance is destructive. Silence suggests complicity, and we will not be complicit. It was Martin Luther King who said, in the end, we will not remember the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. And we can't be silent because for too long, reckless racism has existed in our country. For too long, we've seen the Tamir Rices, Alton Sterlings, Philando Castiles, Eric Garner, Michael Browns, Trayvon Martins, Ahmaud Arbery's, Breonna Taylor's, and George Floyd's wrongfully killed. For too long, we have seen where a man can be killed while jogging. A woman can be shot 8 times while sleeping. 9 church members can be killed while they're praying. A man's life can be put in danger simply because he's bird watching and requiring accountability to law keeping, or a man can lose his life because of a knee to his neck.
I think the thing that bothers me the most about it is just like the lack of care that's coming from so many people. Like, for example, I know you see it on social media. I've actually had to take a break because of it, because like so many people were quiet when the initial video came out, but then as soon as the protesting and the rioting started, they're now, they got a status update every 30-40 minutes about it, and they just completely skip over the real problem.
I just try to treat everybody as nicely as I can. I try to, there have been instances where I've had people in line who've been kind of nasty about other people, so I've just tried to be really nice.
Me as a person, I try to just treat everybody with respect, and that I think just really applying that, everybody should have equal opportunity to have opportunities wherever they want to, or whatever they want to try and pursue, that it shouldn't be because of their race that they aren't able to do that. It should be because of their ability.
What's your name?
My name Hakeem.
Hakeem
Pope.
Spell it for me.
Hakeem. Last name Pope. Pope. Graphic designer. Black Lives Matter.
I feel like I'm in the process of gaining more of a sense of purpose. With all this stuff going on around me in the world, I'm just really trying to see where I fit in that. And yeah, that's really what I'm getting to, where I fit in this new revolution or renaissance that's going on right now.
silent. We will do justly. Stop killing black men. No more unlawful arrests simply because of the color of one's skin. It must stop. No more profiling because of one's color. The way one walks, the way one looks, the way one talks, the way one dresses, the way one's hair is cut or combed, it must stop. No more being silent. No more going along to get along. No more fear of walking the streets. No more fear of jogging in your neighborhood. No more fear of bird watching. No more fear of sleeping in your own bed. No more fear of going to church on a Wednesday night. No more fear of being stopped for a traffic stop. No more fear of hearing, I can't breathe. No more. It must stop. So, tell your co-workers, tell your supervisors, tell your classmates, tell your teachers, tell your preachers, tell the mayor, tell city council, tell law enforcement, tell everybody that it must stop, and we will not be silent until it does, because no justice is no peace, and everybody can say together that Black Lives Matter. Come on, everybody. Let them still hear you. Everybody. Say it. Together. Everybody. Black
Lives. I've gained so much passion for our culture as a whole. We're fed up. For the first time, I feel like in a long time, we're fed up, and I feel like us coming together really put a statement, put a stamp on my life in its entirety. And I just feel like if we continue to push and make our voices heard, then it will actually make a difference. If we find different ways to make a difference, then that's important as well, because it's not just one way to do things. A lot of people feel like if you don't do it a certain way, then you're not going to get anything from it. But in reality, we don't know what's going to work. This has been happening for years, and most of the time we've been doing the same thing and nothing's working. This is the first time where I'm actually seeing people express themselves in multiple ways.
I think people should be able to be heard. I mean, in whatever way they need to, as long as we're peaceful and, I mean, the point's made, you know? Like, I think it needs to be said as many times as it needs to be.
I think there'll always be hope for that as long as people are willing to learn and educate themselves and just really empathize. Because at the end of the day, money, your skin color, your sexual orientation, your sex, all that stuff here today, going tomorrow. At the end of the day, we're just all flesh and bones and a soul, and we should treat each other as such.
It has gone on too long, and we can't be silent because Black Lives Matter.
No justice! No peace! 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 Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot!
We'll make changes as we go. If we will work together, from the city side, we will work together with the county side, and we will work together to make those changes that are necessary.
Why won't the police here?
That's not their protocol. It's not their protocol. And I'm going to tell you right now, again, if you don't believe that this is a success and a respect level, then you don't understand what a movement is. It's incremental steps of success and awareness. You won today. You made a difference.
What have we won?
And if your awareness, and all I will say is, if you're here to just bring questions,
that's what the mayor just
if you want to be questions, and you want that level of attention, this one was about. But at some point, You have to accept that we are aware of all of you. And there's high value and the accountability that I imagine won't stop after today. We will have change. We have made change. Before this happened, we will make more change as it goes. I am begging you, out of respect of who you are and what you're fighting for, that you call it a successful day.
I loved being around so many diverse people. It really made the protest better. I feel like it was the first time that I actually witnessed a protest to where it was white and black and Asian and so many different nationalities in one area. Kings and queens, gather up. Every day we push our luck in a world of allegations, miscommunications, and rushed retaliations. We lack patience, it's like we stuck. Kings and queens, gather up. We're royalty. Nigga, they bow down to us now. It's time to pull our luck out, baby. Our black ain't cracked. We got shea butter on our backs and hot meals in our laps, and the power lives in us now. It's time to level up now. I admit I'm just like you, working on a dream, trying to figure out what to do. It's true. It's a flow of thoughts in an ocean crystal blue, and some of us can't swim. It's time to build around the water. Now see, I'm bothered at the amount of sons and daughters who never had a father. It's time to work harder. Mama, stop calling your baby stupid. He just 10 years old. You gon' have his heart cold by the age of 13. Repeating the past, it seems. We gotta move better. This is more than a letter of introduction. Our culture is gonna face repercussions. There's too many people doing nothing. We gotta build our own now. They ain't gonna give it to you. Nobody knows what's living in you. Can't nobody read your mind, and life can't rewind. What's your project? Draw that shit up on a board in the projects. Write it in a planner while you waiting on a class, and study your business plans like the answers to a math test. It's abstract. How we just started 2020. The Rona's taking over, we quarantining in the city. Save that $1,000, you better invest that money. Ain't shit funny. Protect your elders in the setup. Keep your heads up and pay your debts up. Perfect your craft. If you wanna be strapped, then stay strapped. Fear in this situation gon' have you end up in this trap. Buying all this tissue like wiping your ass don't fix the issue. What's your issue? Watch the news, they giving us clues, so you choose.